Satellite broadband. Bharti Group Chairman Sunil Mittal says auction not needed for satcom spectrum. Bharti Group Chairman Sunil Mittal has thrown his weight behind technology majors like Google and Amazon, saying satellite broadband spectrum should not be allocated through auctions but given administratively. In an interaction with FE, Mittal says such spectrum has not been auctioned anywhere in the world as it is required only at select places, unlike terrestrial airwaves which are needed everywhere. This is the first time Bharti has taken a categorical position on the mode of allocation of satellite broadband spectrum. Although Jio and Vodafone Idea have battled for auction for this spectrum in their response to a consultation paper floated by Trai, Bharti had maintained silence on this subject. There is probably lack of understanding. Auction what? This is going to be ground station in, let's say, 50 square kilometer of area. So what you want to auction in a village for? 50 square kilometer. What auction will you do? People do not understand. This is not terrestrial spectrum being used. This is not being used in all part of the country. This will only be used in 2 landing stations, says Mittal. He also said that world over there has been an auction for satellite spectrum. It is not new. Spectrum for satellites has been out for there for around 100 years and all the GEO and EMO satellites are already using it, Mittal added. Broadband India Forum, an association of technology players like Google, Hughes, etc. had earlier voiced its opposition to auctioning, arguing that spectrum for satcom is not exclusive to an operator as is the case with terrestrial spectrum. Satellite communication services is set to gain traction in near future with major global tech majors like SpaceX, Amazon evincing interest in the Indian market. Bharti Enterprise backed satellite communication company on OneWeb to plans to launch pan-India service by May next year. OneWeb has already appealed for Saturday approvals to the Department of Telecommunication and Department of Space and expects to get a go-ahead in a month. So this much for today's cover story. I'm Ronak, Soni, and I'll come back again. Till then, keep watching Inventiva.